Hello, my name's Andy and welcome to the garage. Hello and welcome back to the channel. Now this is about July's donations to the channel and trades. Didn't put it with the others because they were just Lincoln Toy Fair purchases. This is something a bit different. It's quite wide ranging, so I hope you're gonna like it. So first up, there's some donations, trades from Luke at Scaled Customs. Now Luke's one of the premier modelers, diecast modelers. You should go over, visit his channel. He does some great custom work, and he's got a 3D printer which I haven't got, and I asked him to do me some steering wheels for a Ferrari 250 Le Mans and for a Lancia Stratos, the smaller one, and he's done those. He's also done me some bonnet straps that you can see there, and just for good measure he threw in some tyres that he thought I might need, some exhausts, some more steering wheels, etc. So thank you very much for that, Luke. Now Luke recently did this on his channel about 10 days ago. He did this Hot Wheels version of a Mark 1 Escort RS2000. I'm not going to take it out because he stuck it back on. I don't really collect Hot Wheels. I've only got about 5 or 6. You can't collect everything, so I just keep special ones, and that certainly fits in with that category, a special one. So thank you very much, Luke. And he also sent this lovely little Lotus Elan by Corgi, Elan S2. Isn't she a beauty? Nice little engine in there. Don't think the door's open, no. And I'm off to do that on the channel quite soon because I love the shape of the Elan. I've got an MX-5 myself, which was supposed to mimic the early Elan with its pop-up headlights, its simplicity, two-seater. This one's got a hard top on. Glass is really good, so that's a great start on the donations. Luke also sent a few supplies which are always needed, so I'll just pop those out the way. Right, I'll pause the video there and I'll move these out the way because I don't want to get them damaged. Next up are some 1/18 Jag S-Type parts, and I think they're S-Type as well. No, X-Type bits, Maisto 1/18. Now I've been asking Kev, the banger racer, you should go over to Kev's channel. He's quite niche. He recreates banger racers of past and present in any scale, and of course he gets a lot of parts because he doesn't need them. So he keeps the Jag ones for me, and I ask him for a few others. He's got a stack of rally lights for my Lancia Stratos, for instance. And me and Kev have a trade now and again. He sent me this lovely Dinkytoys Studebaker Golden Hawk, and the paint's still shiny. You can't retrieve it, unfortunately, it's not that good, but a lovely one. Tyres are all there, and they seem okay, and they seem relatively original, so that's a nice one. Citroen 2CV. Now I did do a very much smaller one of these a while ago. Citroen Diane, plastic base, 2 rivets, tow hook. Couldn't tow much with the CV. Rear opens, parcel shelves there. There's a little decal. Not sure if somebody's put that on there. Roll back roof. You can feel the undulations. You probably can't see them. And a nice one to have. A simple one to do, and we do a film TV one, we could do that as the James Bond car. Now this is great. Opel Senator. Fancied one of these back in the day. If you wanted a nice cruiser, quite big, it's all intact. And I don't know if Kev remembered, but I sent Kev a battered one quite a while ago. No glass, etc. And he's returned the favour now by sending me quite nice restorable one. Nice interior look, steering wheel, dashboard. These front posts look a bit bent. You can see that there. That's bent. You can tell that. I first suspected that when I saw this windscreen wasn't quite sitting right. This side, not so bad. So it needs a bit of work, but a nice one. It's only the second Senator I've seen. Now this is nice, isn't it? Rally Sports. Peugeot. Matchbox Super Kings. Peugeot 305 1981. Really nice, bit tatty. But I'm getting back into my rally cars. They were very popular when I first started. I haven't done them for a while. So I'm moving back into doing a few racing cars. Boot opens. That's interesting, isn't it? It sort of drops down, look. Bonnet doesn't. Nice one to do. Really good glass. Plastic wheels, but for once, a nice set of plastic wheels. They look period correct to me. So that's a nice one, thank you, Kev. I saw Kev had a Fiat X19, so I asked him for that. I've done one, but I've got two Carlsberg boats, so I've been looking for X19s in reasonable condition. Boot lids there, bonnet lid, whatever you want to call it, engine cover. Call it an engine cover. Glass is quite cracked on this one. It might retrieve, I don't know. But they're nice to do, these. Nice simple ones. Just be careful when you're drilling the back post that you don't go through. That's nice as well. Thank you, Kev. Now the next one from Kev is really huge. Fully still Fiat Mirror Fiore police car. Bit tatty. Lost its beacon or siren. Glass might be retrievable. Plastic wheels. Headlights are there. Bumpers all there. Front and rear. Obviously, decal stickers are coming off. And it's lost its steering wheel. As we've just seen, I've been given some steering wheels, so one of those will probably end up on here. Lost a bit of trim there, look. But we've got one side, so we could probably recreate that. So I was thinking when I saw this and Kev said I could have it, rallying it. So I might do that. Not 100% sure yet. That's a nice one. Then an XJS, Dinkytoys. Done one of these as the Simon Templar car. The great models to do. This one's in red. Steering wheel, all intact. Glass is good, etc. So another Jag to do. Can't have too many Jags. Then a Johnson Road Sweeper by Dinkytoys. Made in England. Still got the brush. Still got some useful parts. If you saw my video a while ago from a car boot in Devon on the Hampshire border, you know, I picked up one of these and I picked up a lot of parts. So I'm not sure if I've got that tube though, but a nice one to do. So thank you, Kev. Obviously overpainted. Glass is a bit damaged on this one, but it's got all the tyres, etc. And then Kev sent me Dinky Ford Transit glass units, two of. I won't get them out. They're in really good condition, and I've got a few transits to do. So that's the lot from Kev. Go over to his channel, Kev's Banger Races, and take a look at what he's doing. It's interesting stuff. It's not usual run-of-the-mill stuff. He's doing something different to everybody else. Right, let's move on. Now, next up, from my mate Andy, we got this little Lesney NG 1100. I was off to say Austin 1100. Dog in the back window. Driver. It's been overpainted from the looks of it, because there's paint on the windscreen, etc. But a nice model to do. And Laszlo at Laszlo Collectibles has done one of these recently, so check out his channel. And he also gave me this Toys F1. Now I've had a few of these broken up. I've never had one in the box. There's a little card in the box. It tells you it's 1/32, and the rest of it I think is in Spanish. So we won't be reading that because we can't. Not very good at languages, never was. But isn't it nice? Got a decal peeling off there that we could replace. Paint's really good. And it's totally intact, so that's really nice, that is. Really, really nice. So we'll just pop that in the box. It's easy to do. We haven't wasted much time there, and pop that over there, out of the way. That's from my mate Andy. Then from a family member, we've had quite a huge donation as they were having a clear out. And in amongst that is this fire engine. Dinkytoys Merryweather Marquis Fire Tender 285, 2 screws, totally all there. It's got the ladder, both parts of the ladder. I'm not going to try and pull that out on camera. It's got the beacon. It could do with a polish, obviously. Paint's a bit dim, but it doesn't need restoring. That's a fact. Take a look. It's still got its number plate. That pump there. Door opens at the side. And that's a really nice one to have. So thank you, David and family, for kicking us off with a really nice fire engine. And that's a good contender for the star of the show today. But it'll be a close run by this Lang crane, Matchbox Super Kings Hercules mobile crane, in perfect condition, really. Bit of dust on it, bit stiff, but everything's there. Look, glass is perfect, paint's just a bit worn in places, and that is really, really nice. So let's just put that in the background there. We'll move a couple out of the way. That's a nice one. Then a Tonka, for once with the drum on the cement mixer. Again, glass is really nice, etc. No restoration required. You might want to take that off and give it a clean. Give the whole thing a clean and a polish. But a really nice one. Then Citroen Magic Roundabout. Corgi Toys Magic Roundabout, Citroen DS, was it? DS19. Dougal at the back. Got I think it was Brian the Snail, and I've forgotten his name. But he was Crazy Rabbit, sat under the tree, and that's in really good nick. That's a nice one, really is. Martin Dare did one of these actually on his channel, and I think he was called Dylan the Rabbit. Not sure. Well, that's nice. And we've got a spate of TV show vehicles now. Got Garfield with his ice cream truck. Nice, by Ertel. Got Popeye the Sailor Man there. Matchbox character series 1980. He's missing a wheel, 2 wheels at the side there. Got Tom and Jerry, Jerry Mouse by SOESO. I'm just going through these quite quickly because I know there won't be everybody's cup of tea. But then it's nice to see what's out there. We've got a Jeep Wrangler with Mickey Mouse on. Disney series 5 and 6, Walt Disney, 1979, Leslie Products, Matchbox. Who is that? It's Yogi Bear, Yellowstone Park. Corgi, made in Singapore, 1981, I think. Fred Flintstone, not a brilliant likeness of Fred, I would say. Corgi toys. He trundles along quite nicely. Another Corgi toys here. That's Woody Woodpecker, I believe, in his hot rod. Then we got Tom of Tom and Jerry in his hot rod 2. Another Yogi. We've got, oh my goodness, I've forgotten his name. He'll come back to me. And that is Olive out of Popeye, Corgi, olive oil. Still can't remember his name. Answers on a postcard, please. Then we got Jerry, Tom and Jerry, in his hot rod Cannonball. Daffy Duck. Esky, Walt Disney. Another Yogi Bear. Bugs Bunny, that's a nice one, isn't it? Corgi, made in Great Britain. Probably the biggest of them. Tom, ESO again, quite nice. Ooh, Superman, intact as well. Matchbox, Corgi, Corgi Supermobile. DC Comics 1979. That's a nice one. You don't often see them totally intact and unmarked like that. Another Bugs Bunny with a carrot on the bonnet. And a bigger Daffy Duck, I think, than the one we had before. Yeah, there's the one we had before. And Popeye the Sailor Man in his boat. That's alright. Now what I'm going to do, I've had a huge donation from a friend of the channel, Tom. So I'm off to clear all these TV ones away. Hang on, because you'll like what you're going to see next. Some classic die-cast models. Okay, the next lot from a friend of the channel called Tom. Now Tom does fairground vehicles, bespoke, and I've done quite a few decals for him, and in return he's been kind enough to send some absolutely terrific models on to me. So here's one in bits. It's big. It's a Euclid rear dump truck by Dinky Super Toys, number 965. Obviously prepped. Bit of a ding there, but paint's off it. Needs axles, wheels, etc. But a nice one to do. And there, look, he's got fair on the background. So that's a nice one. And he sent a four-berth caravan by Dinkytoys, number 188. Just the door missing. Interior looks good. Glass is really good. Chip paint, obviously, but entirely retrievable. That is. And then look at this beast. Dinky Super Toys Foden. It's got brand new tyres. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. It's a good roller. This is a chunky beast, by the way. Original from looks of it, apart from the tyres. Tow hook still there. And that is really, really nice. You could restore that, or you could leave it as is. Not sure. Then we've got another one prepped. Pressure refueler, Dinky Super Toys, number 642. Bit of rust on the base there. Still got the original rivet, so I'm guessing it's just had the wheels taken off it and dropped straight in the car stick. Quite nice. Like to do that. I've got axles. I'm sure I can find wheels for it. That's nice. These are heavy. These are heavy, by the way. Then we've got, is that a Big Bedford? Made in England. Doesn't say by who. I think it's going to be Dinky. Let you decide. It's one of the major brands, but it's not matte. That's unusual. But that could be rescued. Then we've got base of something, engine and transmission. Corgi, it's got Corgi on it, made in England. We'll see if we've got the rest of that coming out. We've got a tanker body. Does that go on there? Don't know. Jigsaw puzzle Tom centres here. We'll leave them to one side, see what happens as stuff comes out of the box. Got a lovely Land Rover, Dinkytoys 109 wheelbase. Really nice condition. Paint's just a bit worn. That doesn't need restoring at all. That is really, really nice. Then look what we've got. No tyres on this one, but Super Toys Foden again. Intact. Same as that one, but without the tyres. And this one, actually they aren't the same, because this one's got the post for the chains, look. But they've gone. This one is true flatbed. So two of the same, but slightly different. And we've got Jeep FC 150. This looks like it's the one with the, what do you call it, the elevating sort of ladder for people to go up and fix telegraph poles, etc. All the tyres are there, glass is really good. It may have been overpainted there. There's signs that it's been overpainted on the roof to try and match the colour of the sides. But that's really nice. Not seen one of these. Atlas Cooper, whatever. Atlas Copco, Dinkytoys 435. Overpainted black. Is it a generator wagon? I think it might be. Yeah, we've got some sort of thing here at the back. Well, is it a barbecue? I just don't know. Answers, please. Please tell me. Some holes there. I'm not sure if they should be there. It's been overpainted. That'd be a nice one to try and rescue. Put that there. Then we've got another carbon base. Made in England by Meccano. Comma. It says comma just there. That's quite worn. Not sure what went on the back of that comma. Then we've got a lovely Chipperfield Circus with the jib, whatever you want to call it. Now, I've not done one of these. I've had one before and I've traded it with my friend Mick in Ireland. He did it. Something broken and missing off there. That still turns a string inside. So we need a bit of investigation, but the glass is all good. And everything seems to be there, except whatever's missing there in here. Not done one, I'm not really familiar with it, so I can't possibly say. Then we've got a cab. Hand painted, primed I think. It's got some writing inside, 1260 DO1. It doesn't tell us what cab it is, but I'm not off to guess because I don't know my trucks. I'll probably just offend somebody. Does that belong on there? It looks like it does. Could that go with it? Perhaps it could. This feels totally different brand to that. the metal here is this is really heavy. So we've got a part of a vehicle there. Nothing wrong with getting parts of vehicles, believe me. And look, we've got another Foden. Is it a Foden or is it a guy? Let's have a look. Dinkytoys Foden. Again, the one with the chains. Nice one. I'll be doing one of these. All the tyres are on it. New tyres. It's been retired. It's not been overpainted or anything. I think it's as it was when it came out of the factory. And finally, coming up, when I get it out the wrapping, is another Foden with the chains. So that's what we're looking for on these others, these posts. It looks all original except for the tyres. Notice that's pretty straight on some of these. The gap's gone, they've got bent in, not sure. That one's further back. These are touching, these two. Anyway, look at that. Isn't that nice? I think it's all original. It's original colour. It survived really, really well. Just a ruffle in the box. There's nothing else in the box. So thank you, Tom, for those donations. I mean, the 4 Fodens are spectacular, really. They're expensive models to buy. I saw them at Lincoln Toy Fair the other week, and my jaw dropped, to be quite honest. Obviously, I'm going to restore one or more of these as time goes by. Probably the flatbed one, and then one of these should look like this one. Not going to touch this one. What's the star? Well, I think we need more than one star, don't we? We've got the fire engine here with Noddy, whose name I've now remembered. I put him on the ladder there, kept looking at him till it came to me. That's from a family member. That's excellent. Oh, Noddy's fallen off his perch. We've got the little Lotus from Luke at Scale Customs. That's really nice. We've got the Foden, believed to be original, chains etc. from Tom. That is really, really nice. So let's we've got 3 there, and from Kev Banger Racer, we've got the Opel Senator, and you don't see many of those. So they're the 4 that have made the grade. You choose from them if you want which one you prefer best. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe if you can, and watch my other videos. And I look forward to seeing you next time. And next time will be a restoration. So goodbye for now, and take care.